Found out my wife monitors parts of my life behind my back. I'm having trouble getting past this. I've known for a while that my wife monitors some aspects of my life behind my back, and it was a joke for a while. But recently, she accidentally revealed that she's monitoring more than what she let on, and that she tried to keep it secret from me. We've been married for 18 years, 2 kids. She's an accountant and is much better with monitoring our bank accounts than me. So when I learned that she would get notifications about my spending on the credit card, it was no big deal since we've been hacked before and want to prevent unauthorized spending. She would make comments about where I had stopped for lunch, for example, which I eventually realized she knew because she got some kind of notification about my spending. No huge deal and probably a good thing. I wish she had let me know she was doing this in a different way. But whatever. Our daughter is 17, and when she started driving last year, my wife put a tracking app on our daughter's phone, without our daughter knowing, to know where she is. I was a bit uneasy about it, so my wife and I have had conversations about the ethics of that and decided it's a necessary evil since we're dealing with a teenager. We decided not to tell her. Fast forwarding to last week, I learned that my wife at some point gave herself automatic access to the photos on my phone and never told me. In the past, if I had been taking pictures at a family event or something, she would ask if she could borrow my phone afterward to send the pictures to herself. I have no problem with that and would hand it over. I don't password protect my phone and have no concerns about her seeing anything on it, though I think it's common decency to ask first. I've never needed her phone for anything, but if I did, I would ask permission first. While I was traveling for work last week, she asked me to take a bunch of pictures to send to her niece as part of a school project, which I did. The day after I got back home, I said something about how I needed to send those pictures to my wife's sister, and my wife said, I already did. I did a double take and said, when did you borrow my phone? Since she hadn't asked. I figured she would say something like, while you were showering or something, which would be annoying but not terrible. However, she immediately got cagey and embarrassed, with a look that made it obvious that she knew she had said something she shouldn't have said. I asked her if she's automatic access to my photos somehow, and she admitted that she did. I asked how, and she said that a while ago she went into my phone and gave herself access to my Google Photos account. She apologized and said she knew she should have asked for permission but didn't. He asked what else she gave herself access to, and she promised she hadn't done anything else. We had some arguments about the ethics of that, with her continually making the case that it's more efficient that way instead of borrowing my phone, and my continually telling her that she was missing the point, that it was an invasion of my privacy, to do so without my permission and to then hide it from me. Since then, I've really had my trust shaken. This kind of thing has happened before where she would do something sneaky behind my back, only to backtrack, make excuses, or simply apologize when I found out. I've started trying to figure out if she's doing other things to track and monitor me. I'm torn between the feeling that I have nothing to hide and that it's not a big deal versus feeling that she is violating my trust. How significant is this? Follow for part 2 because the update makes this way worse.